Hello everyone, welcome again to standard 10th geometry class. As we have started our new chapter, that is chapter 11 construction, in our previous class. So today we are continuing with exercise 11.2. Children, in previous class we have seen how to divide a line segment in the given ratio. We have also seen how to draw tangents to a circle from the exterior point. Right? Now let us start with exercise 11.2, question number 2. Question number 2. Construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 cm from a point on the concentric circle of radius 6 cm and measure its length. So that means we have to draw concentric circles. One is of radius 4 cm and the outer one is of radius 6 cm, and then we will take a point on the outer circle, and from that exterior point we have to draw tangents to the inner circle. I hope you know the meaning of concentric circles. What does it mean? Two or more circles having same center and different radii. So let us begin with. So first of all, you take radius 4 cm in the compass. Now let us draw a circle. Keep pointer here. Draw a circle. This is circle of radius 4 cm. Secondly, you take 6 cm distance in compass. Here it is 6 cm with the same center. Let me mark this center here. With the same center you draw. This is the center. Let center be O. Now with the same center and radius 6 cm, draw another circle. So you will get two concentric circles here. Right? Same center, different radii. After this, you have to take a point on the outer circle, the radius, a circle with radius 6 cm. So suppose this is that point P. Now from this point P is exterior to this inner circle. Right? Now from this exterior point you have to draw tangents to the inner circle. So for that we will join this O and point P. Let us join this OP. Done. Now what we do? We draw perpendicular bisector of this line segment OP. So for that, approximately take more than half of this distance. Draw two arcs with P as a center. Now with O as a center, draw another two arcs intersecting the previous one. Now you join these arcs, intersecting arcs. So you will get a perpendicular bisector line. So this is point M, which is midpoint of segment OP. Now with this, and give this identical signs here and perpendicular. So it means this line is perpendicular bisector to segment OP. Now with this M as a center and radius is equal to OM. Either you take OM or OP. Both are same. You draw circle. Circle is drawn. So this circle, it will intersect this inner circle in two distinct points here. Suppose this is point A and this is point B. So now join AP and PB lengths. So let us join. Tangent AP and this one is tangent BP. We will have to measure this length. Okay, the question is measure its length. So with the help of scale, let us measure its length. So it's coming something 4.6. Here also it's coming 4.6, right? So both the tangents are equal. Now if you want to give justification, so the justification is, if I join this center with point A, okay, so this angle will be 90 degree. Why? What is the reason? Because this OP is the diameter of this circle and diameter subtends right angle on the circle. So this angle is 90 degree. But this OA distance is nothing but the radius of this inner circle, 4 centimeter circle. So this radius is perpendicular to AP, and we have seen that theorem that tangent is perpendicular to the radius at its outer end. So what does it mean? AP is a tangent to this inner circle. So this is the justification. And children, the steps of construction you have to write in your own words. Like first of all, taking point O as a center, draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Second point, with the same point as a center, draw another circle of radius 6 centimeter. Third point, take a point P on the outer circle. Fourth point, join center and point P. Next point, draw perpendicular bisector of segment OP. Next point, take point M as a center and OM distance as a radius. Draw a circle which will intersect the circle at two distinct points, say A and B, and join AP and PB. Right? So in this way you can write the steps of construction in your own words. So I hope you have understood this. So I request you all, you also sit with the geometry box and paper and try to draw how I am drawing. I am drawing very slowly. You can also draw with me. Now question number 3. Draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. Take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameter, each at a distance of 7 centimeter from its center. Draw tangents to the circle from these 2 points P and Q. So let us see how to construct this. First of all, you take 3 centimeter distance in compass. Draw a circle. So this is 3 centimeter distance. draw a circle. You also draw with me. Done. Now this is, say, center of the circle. Say O. Now you draw, see, read the question. You draw diameter, and on that diameter you have to take 2 points at a distance of 7 centimeter. So 7 centimeter means one point will come to the right hand side of the center and the other point will come to the left hand side. So first of all, let us draw diameter and extend it further. So suppose this is extended part of the diameter. Now from this center, the required point is at a distance of 7 centimeters. Suppose here is that point, and also to the left side there is point. So give them name. This is, say, point P, and this one is, say, point Q. Now from these 2 points we have to draw tangents to the circle. So again the method is same. So first of all we will draw tangent from this point Q to the circle. So for that you take more than half, approximately more than half of this OQ length. Consider OQ segment first. So more than half of this OQ. Draw arcs. Similarly, with O as a center, draw arcs intersecting the previous one. Now join this intersecting arcs. So this is the perpendicular bisector of OQ. Right? Give arrow here. Suppose this point is point M, which is midpoint of OQ. Now you take this point M as a center and this OM distance as radius, OM or MQ, same, and draw circle. Right. Now this circle will intersect the given circle in 2 distinct points. So name them as point A, point B, and join them. So join AQ and join BQ. Right. Now same process we will repeat on the other side. Now this time you consider length OP. Draw perpendicular bisector of this segment OP. For that you take more than half of this OP length. Draw 2 arcs. Now with P as a center, draw another arcs. Join this intersecting arcs. You will get a perpendicular bisector line. Okay, so this time, so this is N. They both are 7 centimeters, so these distances are same. Now with N as a center and PN distance as radius, PN and ON, draw circle. Right, so this circle will intersect the previous circle in another two distinct point. Say this is C and this point is D. Now join PC and join PD. So in this way our diagram is complete. Next is question number 4, exercise 11.2. Draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 5 cm which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree. So children, here we need little calculation because the distance of that exterior point is not given to you. Okay. So what we will do? So let us draw a circle of radius 5 cm. This is a rough diagram I am explaining to you. And the angle made by these two tangents, it is 60 degree. This is given to you. Okay, but we cannot draw this 60 degree angle as we have not given the distance at which this point C is located. So what we will do, we will try to find out this central angle because it is easy to draw central angle. So what we will do, so this OACB is a quadrilateral. We know tangent is perpendicular to the radius at its outer end. So OA is perpendicular to AC and OB is perpendicular to BC. So these two angles are 90 degree and this angle of inclination of two tangents is given 60 degree. So very easily we can find out the fourth angle by using angle sum property of quadrilateral. So sum of all four angles is equal to 360 degree. Angle O, that which is central angle, we have to calculate. Angle A 90 degree, angle C 60 degree, angle B 90 degree. Sum is equal to 360. This 90 plus 60 plus 90 is 240. Shift on the other side. So measure of angle O is 120 degree. That means the central angle is of 20 degree. So now we can construct this very easily. So that justification you will have to write. Now let us start constructing. So draw a circle of radius 5 cm. So you take 5 cm distance in compass. Draw circle. Right, and then we will draw center here. This is the center. So you draw one radius anywhere. Suppose this point is point, say B, OB. Now you take protractor. Take protractor, keep here. Right. Now the segment is this side. So start from this side 0. 120 degree is here. So mark here. Now the second radius will be making an angle of 120 degree with the previous one. So this is your point A. And how much is this central angle? This is 120 degree. Now at point A and point B we have to draw tangents. Means our tangents should touch this point A and B. And children, we know the tangents are perpendicular to the radius at its outer end. So you just have to draw perpendicular lines here. That's it. Or a line making an angle of 90 degree with OA and the line making angle of 90 degree with OB. And extend those lines, and the point where they will meet, that is your point C, and automatically that angle will be 60 degree. So last year we have studied how to draw 90 degree angle, or with the help of protractor you can draw 90 degree angle. So let me draw with compass. What we do? We take some suitable distance in compass. Keep pointer at A. Draw one arc. Now without disturbing this is your 60 degree first arc. Now here you keep, this is your 120 degree. Now you bisect this distance. So now you join this point A and the point, these two intersecting arcs, and extend them. So this will give you 90 degree ray. So this is your 90 degree angle. Same way we will draw 90 degree angle at point B. So again you take some suitable distance in compass. Keep pointer here. Draw arc. So draw this arc. Right. Now from this point you draw first arc 60 degree. Now second arc 120 degree. Now bisect these two arcs. And join. So this will give you another ray making an angle of 90 degree with this radius OB. So this is 90 degree, and this point is point C. And when you will measure this angle, you will find it is 60 degree. So you measure. Question number 5. Draw a line segment AB of length 8 cm. Taking A as a center, draw a circle of radius 4 cm, and taking B as a center, draw another circle of radius 3 cm. Construct tangents to each circle from the center of the other circle. Understood? So let us draw this. So first of all, let us draw line segment AB of length 8 cm. So here is 8. So this is AB of length 8 cm. Right? So let us name it as A and this is B. Now taking A as a center, draw a circle of radius 4 cm. So take radius 4 cm in compass. With A as a center, so it will go outside little bit, doesn't matter. With A as a center, we have drawn a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Then with B as a center, draw another circle of radius 3 centimeter. So let us take 3 centimeter distance in compass. Now with point B as a center, draw another circle. Done. Now what we have to do? So for this bigger circle with center A, point B is an exterior point, and for this circle with center B, point A is an exterior point. So from these 2 points we have to draw tangents to the other circle. That means from point B, draw tangent to the circle with center A, and from point A, draw tangents to the circle with center B. Understood? Yes. So for that, so what we do, first of all, we join center with that exterior point which is already joined. So we will just draw the perpendicular bisector of this segment AB. So draw perpendicular bisector. For that we take more than half. Draw arc. Similarly with A as a center, draw arcs. Join these intersecting arcs to get a perpendicular bisector line. So this is perpendicular bisector of segment AB. Give this point as point M, midpoint of segment AB. So give these identical signs, right? Now with this M as a center and this AM distance as radius, either AM or BM, you draw circle. Done. Now this circle will intersect both the circles in 2 distinct points. So suppose this is point C, point D, and the circle with center B also, it will intersect in 2 distinct points. Say this is point E and this is point F, right? Now joining part. Now from point B we will join this C. So join BC and join BD. So these are the tangents from this exterior point B to the circle with center A. Now from this point A, let us join this AE and AF. These are tangents to the other circle with center B. From exterior point A, join AF. So in this way we have drawn tangents to both the circles from the center of the other circle. So today we have seen 4 different constructions, and I am sure that you have understood because all are more or less similar, right? Every time we have to draw tangents from the exterior point and the method is almost same. So I request all of you to construct once again of your own. So keep practicing. So in next session we will do the remaining sums.